Sisters, your Oasis mentor here, and we're talking all about my favorite, my 7 favorite self-care activities that I do personally. And like I told you, most of them are free, are very inexpensive. So today we're going to talk about number 4. This is one of my favorites, and it is journaling. So I like to go to Ross, like TJ Maxx, places like that, Marshalls. And usually if you go to the back of the store, they'll have all of these journals that are on sale. They're usually like $5. My favorite journals are the ones with the scriptures in them. So like each day I have that scripture, motivation or inspiration there. But even just the ones with the beautiful covers and just pages, I love getting different types of journal. I journal every single day. I journal every morning. That's part of my morning routine. I've made that a part of my morning routine. It is a habit now. Some people like to journal in the morning. Some people like to journal at night. They like to just write down about all of the things that happen during their day. I think that's great as well. I've thought about maybe adding that to my nighttime routine, just writing some of the things down from the day to help turn my mind off. But for right now, I journal in the morning, and I absolutely love it. It's incredible how all of these self-care activities that I've been talking about with you guys, they have all of the same benefits. They affect the mind in a positive way, your heart and your mental state and your physical being. It helps you to just reflect on your day. It helps you to reduce stress and anxiety. It helps to boost your emotional intelligence. And it actually helps improve your memory, your cognitive functioning. All of these things are great. Now, when it comes to journaling, I know and I know in my journal, I have been totally honest. I have been brutally honest in my journals. And sometimes I'm thinking, wow, if someone reads my journal, it's going to be very interesting, and they might judge me. They might judge me. That's okay. That's okay. Only God can judge me, okay? But if you maybe just want to have a secret hiding place for your journal so you can feel comfortable really sharing your true thoughts and feelings, absolutely do that. The other thing I really love about journaling is it just helps me to reflect on my days. And I absolutely love going back and looking back at my old journals and seeing how much growth and how much change has happened. Sometimes I write down prayers, I write down, like prayer requests or goals, and to go back and see those goals that I set or those things I asked God for, and to see how far that I've come is absolutely life-changing. I remember one thing that I wrote in my journal years ago was I wanted to work in the public school system, and I wanted to be making at least $40,000 a year. And to me, like, that was a big deal. That was a big deal. I was working in private school at the time, in a private school at the time. And I was just like, God, I want to work in a school system, and I want to make at least $40,000 a year. And for me, like, that was a big deal. And to go back and see things like that, to go back and see different things that I've struggled with, and that now, like, I'm a totally different person. Journaling can do that for you. So even as you're journaling and you're completing your journals, keep your journals in a safe space. And then go back and look through some of your journals and see how far you've come. Sometimes we just get so bogged down in life and what's going on right now that we don't take time to reflect on how far we've come. Go back and look and see those challenges that you had that now you've overcome, or those goals that you had that now you've met, or those things that you asked God for that he already answered the prayer and you haven't even stopped to thank him for that. So absolutely, I would recommend journaling every single day. So go get yourself a journal, get yourself a beautiful pen. I love the gel pens. Those are my favorite. They just glide on the page. Get a pen, get a journal, and start journaling. That's my number 4. Absolutely one of my favorite self-care activities. I'm excited to share 3 with you. Go forth and be great, and we'll talk about it next time. See you in the Oasis.